What difference does it make? How the Hashem says the following. He says, in a person's understanding from what's right and wrong, his understanding alone, in theory, he's going to be judged with strict justice. Not to say, no, everything's fine, it's good. Just because you can't live up to this, so it means it's nothing, you throw it out the window. That's not, for that you judge. Indeed, that's in theory. But indeed, there are many, already Allah is going to, according to how the world is, he made mercy a partner together with strict justice. Indeed itself, if you can't toe the mark and you fall short of the mark, you may take into consideration that you have a family to support, you have all sorts of pressures. It's a world where the environment is such that it's difficult to stand up straight, tall, and strong against all the winds of the world. So this is the lesson. In other words, if someone goes to build a foundation, build a house, and there's a leaky roof, the house will stand. But if the foundation is crooked, the house will collapse. We must realize ourselves what's right and what's wrong. Whether we can toe the mark or not, that's something else. Don't say just because I can't do it means it's nothing. There's no such thing as a personal life. In conclusion, there's those that say those that can preach and this, they have a personal life, but they're preachers. There's no such thing as a preacher. That's false. That's a figment of imagination. There was used to be a town in the old country where there were two wedding halls. One was for those AAA Plus in Dratch Street, the affluent, and one was for those that are struggling. So they barely survived. They were serving poverty in the extreme, and there was a shoemaker who his livelihood. He earned his livelihood with great exertion and toil. The Almighty helped him. An uncle passed away and left him a fortune. Shortly thereafter, he had a daughter that he was going to marry off. So he was already from the other side of the tracks. So he made the wedding in the hall for the rich. One of the AAA Plus and wealthy, the other side of the fence, he resented it. My daughter got married in the same hall with the shoemaker's daughter. My dirty shoes I used to give him to fix, and his daughter came in the same hall. It so ate at him the jealousy that in the midst of the height of the celebration, when the father of the bride, the shoemaker, is sitting at the head table with very distinguished guests, so he comes over the back. He said, "Mr. Shoemaker," he said, "I was passing the hall and I saw that your daughter's wedding's here. Can you do me a favor? I'll leave you my shoes and you'll take them with you up to the wedding to fix them. I'll pick them up when they're ready." He told the story over in front of the very great luminaries for Shol Salanter. He said, for someone to be so corrupt, he said, this didn't happen overnight. He must, somewhere in the past, maybe 20 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, someone who had the respect and was revered by the world, some action of his, inadvertently, something he did which he didn't realize he should have been more forethought into it. And for a man like him, it was not befitting that particular conduct. From that, there grew out that years later, someone would be influenced by it. It goes into the air and into the world. that someone should act like this. He said they're going to knock on the graves of that gentleman, whoever, maybe 100 years ago, he did something that he did was not befitting for Malachim. So I'm